Hello and welcome to today's podcast. I'm Norman Schafer and I'm joined today by Navi. He is the team leader at the Likuri Island Resort, and it's known for its legendary cultural evening show and island hospitality. Likuri offers both day trippers and overnight guests a rich Fijian experience, and it's all just a short boat ride away from Viti Levu. Thank you for joining me.
Balavina, and thank you, Norman.
Before we dive into today's episode, I want to tell you, if you've ever dreamed of experiencing one of the incredible destinations that we talk about on the show, be sure to visit farandawayadventures.com. For over 30 years, I've helped travelers discover some of the most extraordinary destinations on Earth. If this is of interest, check out the link in the description to farandawayadventures.com, and we'd be happy to make your next trip unforgettable. Well, it's wonderful to have you on our podcast today. And I really wanted to find out a little bit about what's the heart of what Likuri Island Resort offers to its visitors.
Likuri Island Resort is a resort that's got a lot of historical significance to Fiji, firstly. And secondly, what Likuri offers to its guests is a full-on cultural experience. So if you're looking for culture and experience the Fijian way, Likuri Island Resort will be your place. But we're not only limited to that. We also have a lot of guests who like to just come and flop and drop, sit down, have cocktails, enjoy the beach, and enjoy the ocean. So we cater to all of that as well.
And can you tell us a little bit about this experience that people want to have that you're explaining about? Where are you located exactly?
So we're located 45 minutes from the Nandi airport, heading south towards the Coral Coast. And we are very conveniently located in the Natadola Bay. So we are very close to the Intercon in Yatule. And then you get on a boat at the jetty and you get to the island, which is a very comfortable 30-minute river cruise ride. It's always calm because it's a river cruise, and it's very scenic because we host a lot of mangroves and marine ecosystem.
Okay, so you're upriver rather than...
we are down the river.
Downriver, sorry. And what types of travelers do you typically host, and what options do you offer for the day versus the overnight stays?
So we host a whole range of visitors, from people who are seeking cultural experiences, to couples, to families, to adventure seekers. And the options provided for day visitors can come enjoy the island and the facilities and the hospitality, and enjoy the cultural elements where they can enjoy the cultural show, have a traditional Fijian lovo lunch. What else? The guests who are staying overnight get to experience that and a lot more.
So if they're staying a bit more time, they can have a little bit more of an in-depth experience there. Besides the show, what are some of the highlight activities that guests really enjoy the most, or that they kind of talk about after their stay?
So all our activities include participation from the guests. And like I said earlier, Norman, it's all cultural. So the guests firstly enjoy the kava ceremony, which is a real traditional kava ceremony on how it would have been done back in the days. So they get to experience that. They also get to experience a lot of culinary. So we provide cooking lessons to the guests as well. We also have a village that they can visit. So with a small donation, they can go and visit the village and enjoy the cultural elements of the village. We also have a mud crab catching lesson. So where they go and catch the mud crabs. And then they get to come back to the resort and cook the mud crabs and actually taste it and enjoy that.
Wow, so they can actually catch their own dinner, right?
They can do that as well. And not only that, Norman, we also have a whole host of activities like weaving baskets, like they would have done back in the day. We've also got a very interesting bush medicine walk, we call it, where the guests get to go through so you've got signs up at all the trees where they can read what those trees were used for in the way of herbal medicine and construction back in the day. So they get to enjoy that as well.
So you really can take people back, into the history of Fiji through this experience at the resort. It sounds like kind of a really good way to really immerse yourself, not just in the present of Fiji, but also the past.
100%.
What do travelers often say that they loved or were surprised about after their visits?
This may sound a bit cliche because you probably heard it a few times, Norman, but what makes Fiji special, and Likuri is no different, is the people. So they really, really appreciate our team and the lands that our team go to. They appreciate the Bula spirit. They appreciate the Bula smile. And they also appreciate the fact that taking a piece of Fiji with them because of everything that they learn while they're at the resort.
Mhm. And how many people can you accommodate at one time to have this experience?
We can have at the property in the way of accommodation up to 75 people. For tours, guests who come in the day and in the evening, anywhere up to 100 to 150 people, depending on occupancy at the resort.
Okay. Well, that sounds like you can accommodate a good number of people, both groups as well as individual travelers.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us a little bit about Likuri Island Resort and what it has to offer the traveler that's coming to Fiji.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Norman. Appreciate it. Binaka.
Vinaka. Thanks for tuning in. Discover your next unforgettable journey at farandawaядventures.com. Experience the world differently.